So when building my garage, I had to do underground service from there to way over there, thereby having to cut out the concrete. So now what I'm going to do is just a bag mix to fix all of this, and so I can put the stairs back up to my deck.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
And I'm just going to use this scrap 2x4 for a form, and these scrap 1x6 for stakes.
Dirty boy, dirty, dirty, dirty.
So here you usually use a string line, but such a short route, you don't really need one. Make sure for wherever you're putting your stakes in, you're not putting it right through the pipes that you just put in. I once put a rebar stake right through a water line, and it had to be all dug up. That was awesome. And I know they make a tool for this, but I don't have it at the moment, and I don't want to spend the money for it. So I'm just going to use a 2x6 and stomp her down to compact everything. So what I'm doing is a barrel mix. First you put a little bit of water in the bottom of the barrel and then put your concrete in. Yes, I could use a knife, but I use my shovel because that's what I got. So you usually put about 2 or 3 bags in depending on how much I want to use. I don't usually put in too much because then you gotta usually mix too much. Then you get your son to come over and do all the shoveling. All the shoveling. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, you get the picture though. You kind of mix and move things around. I'd say he's doing a pretty good job. What do you think? Almost the equivalent to holding the flashlight for you. So because I didn't want it to go all day, I decided to take the shovel from him.
I know what you're about, Mr. Herbert. Free labor, and I'm not into it.
So we both worked at it and mixed her up and got her all ready good to go. This little pad took 5 bags of concrete.
Yeah.
So you'll have to excuse my cameraman. He kind of puts his thumb in the mix and waves it all around the place. His hand is a paid actor, by the way. Paid him with gumdrops on that one. If you can see through his thumb, I'm just smoothing out the mix. Tapping the concrete is a measure of vibrating it, and it gets in all the cracks and so on. And as you see, I'm using mesh.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the consistency that you usually want. It's a little bit wet, but it's not too bad for this cause. You can see on the second mix I was a little bit more dry. That's about the consistency you want. Otherwise you're waiting forever for the bleed water to take out. You want to pour the concrete, put an edge on it, then wait for a while, and then you can hopefully finish it.
A few moments later.
And of course it starts raining. And everything I did is undone. Well, I was going to give it a broom finish. Now it'll just have to do with whatever it looks like underneath there. But so that's how it turned out, and I don't know. It'll work